Howdy. What I've got for you all today is a Casablanca Victorian in white and brass. This is a K63 Victorian with antique white cane blades, a K5L, and an open switch cap. This fan came out of a house in the Long Island, New York area, along with the K63 antique copper Victorian that I have. So I suppose you could say this fan and that one are brother and sister fans. This fan does have many similar attributes to that one, as they both have K63 motors, both from the same year, 1979, and they both have very similar light kits. And open switch cap, of course, means it has these little holes in between the ornate arches. The cane blades are not original to the fan. I did add these myself. This fan originally came with short blades, which made it only 44 inches, and they were painted white rather sloppily, so I replaced them with these cane blades because I think they look a lot better. The top plate has the triangle vents, as you can see. And thankfully there is no light chain hole drilled into the side of this fan anywhere. The glass is also not original. Did not come with genuine Casablanca glass. It came with some other somewhat ugly looking frosted glass, so I put this on instead. Not genuine Casablanca, but I do think it looks nicer than what it came with. So, as I said before, this fan is from 1979. The tassel I also added myself. So, there is the light. Now we'll start the fan off as slow as it can go. And I did adjust the trim pot on the variable speed control beforehand, because like the copper Victorian, the minimum speed was kind of fast, so wanted to slow it down a bit to get that aesthetic low that all us collectors go crazy for. Cosmetically, this fan is in really good shape. The finish has very few scratches or dings in it anywhere. The polished brass parts are only a little bit tarnished. And the blades are pretty well balanced, meaning that this fan has little to no wobble, which for K63 fans is pretty rare, or really any Casablanca that mounts with a bell canopy, it's pretty rare. Because bell canopy mounting is pretty cool, but the one downside to it is that it does almost guarantee the fan will wobble. Any irregularity in the blade pitch or clock, no matter how slight it is, does lead to a wobble with bell canopy mounting. And we'll kick it up a little. And I'm using my two index fingers to move the knob because it's in an awkward spot right in between the one of the arms of the light and the blades, so can't exactly stick one hand up in there without it getting caught in the rotation. And the 60 cycle hum on this one is nice and loud. Aesthetically, this fan is absolutely beautiful. It's honestly one of my favorites that I have. I think I've always liked cane with white and brass. It's just a nice combination. And then the light kit too makes it look very good. And one other thing, like brother, like sister, the shaft, or the part of the switch housing that goes into the shaft, is also a bit loose on this one as well. Not as bad as on the copper Victorian, but it is still somewhat loose. And that's another reason I have non-Casablanca glass on here, is because this glass is significantly lighter and is a lot less prone to making it rattle around. And full tilt. Yeah, no wobble whatsoever. Incredibly well balanced. Not as fast as the copper Victorian, but still putting off a very good breeze. And there you go. An antique white and polished brass Casablanca Victorian with a K63 motor.